Hi Libra, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Libra, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Libra, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So newcomers, I'm setting down 2 sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Libra, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A, this is person B. Bottom of my deck, 10 of Wands. Somebody is very burdened by something that happened in the past. Maybe they broke their person's heart in the past. There's a big 3 of Swords on this side. Even though I feel one person's side, they feel, okay, the cycle is closed. I've shut this chapter down. Now I'm going to make my own dreams and wishes come true. Maybe at one time they did feel the other person was their wish come true. But at this time, I feel they're saying, no, I've shut this chapter down, Omkaratarot. I'm now focusing on making my own dreams and wishes come true. Which in return, the other person is feeling, I think I need to give an apology. I want to apologize because I think they still want this commitment. They still want to have something really stable going with their person. So let's see what actions you guys will take, of course, how you're feeling. But first, let's do your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, Libra, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these cards. So Libra and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Libra and their person. Libra and their person spirit. If they could say something. All right. Let's take a few more Libra from another deck. Oops, I'm so sorry. Okay, so somebody is very overwhelmed and scattered and all over the place right now. Nothing happens without. See? My God, this has never happened earlier. Maybe this connection got over, really. Got scattered. And that's the reason one person feels I have to come back with a big apology. Okay, let's start again. Libra and their person spirit. Libra and their person. Libra and their person spirit. One more. All right. Just a few more Libra from a third deck as well. And then we'll start the reading. Libra and their person. Libra and their person. All right, good to go, Libra. Let's start your reading. Before I start reading these cards, Libra, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card here says, I enjoy your company, but I don't want a commitment. Maybe that's what they said and broke their person's heart, for which they want to come back and apologize for. Waiting on you to forgive me. I promise I can change. Wanting forgiveness. Let's get away together and disconnect from the world. I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. And the first card is here, asking for forgiveness. 2 cards already in these 3 cards I've got. Waiting on you to forgive me. I know I hurt you. Please forgive me. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. I see my future with you. I have an addiction. It's best to part ways. We are not compatible like we used to be. I'm considering moving on with a soulmate, but I really didn't want to have to. I don't think I can handle this anymore. I need security. I could never forget about you. I can't move on from you. I need more time. I want to impress you. All right. So maybe somebody thinks they'll come back with an apology and maybe a grand proposal or something because they do want it. I do say they do want it. They're hurting. And then I think they also know that they've hurt the person who they now see as the person of their dreams. Like nobody can compare to the person that they've lost. All right, so that's maybe the burden that they're carrying. Let's start your reading, Libra, with an angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for you. Then we'll start the reading. So my angels, what do you have for my Libra? Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message? Peaceful. Maybe this is just a nudge from the universe to say, whatever happens, this can turn into a peaceful resolution, right? I don't know what's happened in this connection, but either there is a possibility to get back together into a peaceful connection, or if one person has decided to end it, you can do it and get that closure and that peace, right? So no point arguing and fighting or whatever, I don't know. So let's see. Okay, here it is. Okay, newcomers, don't get confused, okay? I'm only reading for person A and person B. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. So let's start. I'm focusing only on one side and one side only, which is person A for me. You could be either side. You'll pick up. So the World card, person A, in your feelings. Yeah, person A has taken their power back, saying, you know what? I'm stronger now and I'm shutting this chapter down and I'm focusing on myself. Yeah, person A says, the reason I'm closing this chapter down, Omkaratarot, why I've had to become strong and pull away from this connection, because my person, they were just a player. They only came in and they just wanted to have fun with me and God knows how many other people, and I finally had to shut this chapter down of them treating me like an option and just wanting fun and nothing else. Yeah, the person A also says that person B always lied to them and never made any clear-cut decisions about if this connection was going anywhere. So 9 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, person A says, I'm not even talking to them right now. I've cut communication. I'm manifesting my own dreams, my own wishes, my own desires, and trying to make all my own dreams and wishes come true here. And I've shut down communication with my person because they were a liar and they were a player, and I've shut this chapter down with them. Why have you done that, person A? Tell me. What happened? Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I think person A waited for a very long time. They sat, I think, they were hoping that things would change. I think person A did wait. I see it here as well. 4 of Cups, somebody waiting for a offer to be made or some kind of somebody to come forward then to offer something. But they feel they wasted all that time. Just waiting for the other person to make any decision was a waste of time. It just didn't go anywhere. It was like wasted time, energy, effort, waiting for them to change. I think person A has come to the conclusion that person B was a liar or a cheater, or they ghosted them or just played games with them, all the while that person A was waiting for some positive changes or waiting for some kind of an offer. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Yeah, I think Libra, this is your card, but it's in reverse. I think person A feels that none of their dreams and wishes came true here. It's almost like there was no balance, there was no justice brought to this connection. Sometimes the justice card in reverse is like severing ties or a divorce almost. Person A feels, I just wasted time for nothing. I did spend a lot of time and I did feel bad that Nothing came out of it, but now I've kind of gotten out of it. I've told myself that, yeah, this person was just a player and I wasted my time for nothing. So person A, tell me, how do you feel about the situation now? How do you feel about the connection? How do you feel about the person now? Ace of Pentacles with the Fool card. I think person A is ready to, they have been manifesting, right? They have been manifesting. They are trying to make their own dreams and wishes come true. I think person A is focusing on their finances, on their new beginnings, or maybe checking out other options, maybe creating a new life for themselves. Not even thinking about person B, who they feel I'm not even talking to anymore. What's the Fool card? What's the Fool card? Yep, because person A says, they made a fool out of me. They just wasted my time. I've been waiting for a very long time. There's a time gap that's happened, Omkaratarot, which you don't even know. I just sat there and I waited. And they never took any action. They never offered me anything. So I'm making my own dreams and wishes come true. And yes, you're right. I am looking for new love now. I do want to have a brand new beginning in my life with maybe a new suitor. And yes, I am checking out my options for a stable brand new beginning elsewhere. Am I right, person A? To be one more. I don't want to make, yes. Person A, he says, don't worry, Omkaratarot, you're absolutely right. I don't see any future with person B anymore. They disrespected me. They didn't treat me right. They treated me like an emperor in reverse. Now I've come to the conclusion that they were selfish, self-centered, and only attention seeking, being a player. So basically person A says, because of the time that they spent waiting and saw no reaction from person B or any action, they've come to the conclusions to say it was a waste of time. And I'm ready for something new now. Basically, they didn't get the offer, I think, that they were expecting. I think this person was expecting a Four of Wands with person B at one time, maybe everlasting, happiness and stability and everything. Now they are releasing this connection. Person A says, yes, I'm releasing this connection. I'm turning my back on this connection because I wasn't happy here. They never invested. Okay, so final, what action you will take, person A, towards person B, or otherwise I'll open later. Let's move on to person B and see how they are feeling. So person B, you have the Page of Cups in your feelings. Person B wants to come and apologize. Apologize for not offering a cup of love, or not accepting a cup of love. For not putting in the work to make this love connection grow. I think this person is wanting, in their feelings, they know they need to apologize for all that. Hierophant. What's the Hierophant in your feelings? Yeah, this person wants to start from scratch. They want to start from scratch to say, you know what, I know you've been waiting. I'm ready to now start moving towards you. I want to move on to a new cycle with you. I've learned my lessons and I want to come in correct. I want to come in as an emperor. Like that energy of I'm ready to take responsibility for my actions. In fact, the action they do want to take, I think now, is come forward with a solid offer of commitment, of long-term, everything that I think person A wanted but was never given. I think now they're realizing that I'm ready now. Why do you feel this way, person B? Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? Some choice that they made, because they're realizing some choice that they made ended up ending this connection. It became the death of this connection, where I think they could have broken their person's heart big time. Right? So they feel, yes, I made a wrong decision, Omkaratarot, which was the end of this connection. And I know I broke their heart big time. But they do now see person A as their perfect match. It's like they're showing up as an emperor and they see their person as an empress, or vice versa, right? Now they see that, we are a true match, we are a perfect match, and I just made the wrong choice, and I know I did wrong, and I know I need to come in and apologize, and I want to apologize, and I want to offer them the world. A lot of you will be people who are from person A side. A lot of comments today to say, I really don't want them back, and yeah, we've already moved on. Good for you. I mean, that's great. I mean, it's as long as everybody learns their lesson. That's what tarot is all about, right? Reflection, self-reflection, growth, ascension. So it doesn't have to be that just because person B is now understood what they did wrong, that person A has to stop in their tracks and turn around. It's totally free will after that. So Empress, they feel that they want to come back and take responsibility. They want to come and offer something very stable, maybe a partnership or an equal give and take. This person does want to return because they're feeling the lack of love in their life now. They are fearing that their person has left them or gotten unstuck from them. This is the person of my dreams. I think this person has been spying or keeping track of person A through gossip or rumors, trying to figure out where they are at the moment or what they're doing. Whether they've taken off in a new direction elsewhere or something, but whether they know or they don't know, I don't know, but in their heart they know that they don't want to let this go. They need to come and first apologize to even try to get their person back. They want to take a leap of faith and at least try. So person B, tell me, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person A and how do you feel about the connection? Person B says, how many times am I going to tell you, Omkaratarot? I see them as my forever person, the person I want to have long-lasting happiness, commitment, forever with. 10 of Pentacles, clarify that for me, please. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Somewhere they see their person as having given up on them. They feel in the past, they are also acknowledging, yes, I ruined this connection because I couldn't make up my mind. Maybe they took person A's love for granted. Now they're a bit worried that person A has given up on them or they don't love them anymore. So they're wondering how to bring the boundaries that person A has put up down. Like, how do I go now? How do I go after ruining everything? How do I get them to put their guard down? Right? Because they're not sure whether person A still has any love in their heart for them or not. So, 2 of Swords in reverse. 2 of Swords in reverse. This person is very burdened by the wrong choices they made. They know what they've done, and then they're not happy. They're not happy with the stuck energy. They're very burdened with this. They're telling me that, yes, one second, give me one more. 2 of Swords in reverse. They're scared. They are hoping that person A hasn't yet made any final decisions. They are hoping that there are no other people that they'll have to fight off. They're hoping there'll be no other competition that they will have to fight against. There is a bit of the unknown and the fear as to what decision person A will make, but from their side they do want to try, right? So let's see what actions you guys will take. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Libra, and while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, I believe, but basically makes me feel good and happy to know how many of you I've connected with, and newcomers, repeating viewers, the ones who haven't joined already, do subscribe to the Omkara family. We welcome you in. Okay. So person A, let's start with your action. Any action towards person B or otherwise. King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? What's the King of Wands? Is this somebody new, or are you waiting for person B to take action? 8 of Cups, Hierophant, Page of Swords, Emperor. Person A could be checking out their options. Yes. I mean, they did say that here as well. You know what, Omkaratarot, I want to move on to something new. I'm checking out my new options. I want to take a leap of faith in a new direction. They could already have their eye on somebody else. This person is, yes, emotionally walking away at the moment. They are checking out other options. Who will be the right person for them for the long haul? They want commitment. Person A is looking for long-term partnership and commitment. There could be more than one person that they have their eye on. Emperor, King of Wands, all very good energies. Person A is still kind of, checking which one should I walk towards now. Okay, so because they've kind of given up, right? They have to move on to the next phase of their life. At least that's how they're feeling at the moment. So person B, will you go and fight this Emperor and this King of Wands? Okay. So action from person B or otherwise, towards person A or otherwise. 4 of Pentacles. What's the 4 of Pentacles? If you keep holding back, oh, Hanged Man, 4 of Pentacles. If you sit in that energy, person B, person A is going to move on. You have to take action. Why is the 4 of Pentacles in action? Seven of Wands, the Lovers, the Moon. Oh, they're scared. They're very, very scared to ask for a rebirth of this connection. They want it so bad. They really want it bad, but they are so scared because this person is in their emotions even now. They don't know what to expect. Whether that person will just turn their head away and say, hey, you know what, I'm not interested, namaste, I have lots of other people, who are vying for my attention. This person is still very scared. That doesn't make sense, person B. You want this renewal, and because of fear? Come on, I'm going to give you 3 more. Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? How will you know if you don't try? Person B, action towards person A. The Sun, 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. King of Pentacles, and the apology card again. We started with the apology card. I'm ending their side with the apology card. This person desperately wants to come back. They desperately want to come back. They know that person A is their happiness. They feel a strong soulmate connection. Like, this is my person. I want to go back to them. I know all my happiness can come from there. They want to offer the world. They want to take responsibility. But whatever happened in the past is a burden to this person. And they know the only way to even start any kind of communication back with person A would be first to give an apology. So will you give that apology? I know I'm pushing you, person B, but will you give that apology? Will you come forward with that? I know you know that you have to. Will you come forward with that apology? They're gathering up their strength. Yes, they're gathering up their strength to come forward. They know that person A is in a happy space, or is the person who can make all their dreams and wishes come true. They're trying to gather up the courage to come forward and offer something stable this time. They know that just an apology is not going to work, right? They can't just say sorry and then run away again. They're trying to figure out or maybe make themselves stronger to come in a powerful, like a King of Wands, to say, I'm sorry and this is what I have to offer you. So yes, they're trying to gather up their courage. Why is the 10 of Wands spirit here as the overall energy for Libra's reading today? 10 of Wands. Okay, Spirit says that this is person B who's feeling very overwhelmed, very burdened by whatever happened in the past. and they're also very afraid that by the time they come back, their person's given up on them. Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. Oh my God, this person is still so confused. Look at the polarity of these cards. Every time they in their mind, they think they are on their chariot and they are rushing forward. But actually, this is where they are. Sorry, I lost my connection for a second. But yeah, I think for person B, every time they think of coming forward, they get burdened, overwhelmed with these past memories, or that slows them down. Whatever happened in the past, which is like a burden to this person, who they're still carrying the burden of whatever happened in the past, right? Every time they think of coming forward, they stop themselves. Why? Because they know that if they even come forward with some kind of an apology or something, they will have to talk. There will be some communication about why they did what they did in the past. It's like, why did they cheat? Why did they ghost? Why did they take so much time? That is what scares them. They're okay to come with an apology if person A says, okay, you're sorry now and you're giving me a proposal, I'll accept, and all is well. But they know that it's not going to stop there. If I make any move, right, which they want to, it'll lead to that communication which I'll have to give. There'll be questions and answers that I'll have to give about all my bad behavior of the past, which they don't want to face. Right? So that's why each time they want to rush forward, they stop themselves. This is the burden. How do I explain myself? So, well, that's all I have for you, Libra. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.